And, oh, it looks like we're actually starting. Maybe? So it looks like who we've got up first is nRg
Adanimo and
can't see the second person. His name is just Old in there.
I can't really.
There's definitely more to it than that. We'll get it working.
Yeah.
But then the other team is Ivylicious and Psylence.
Okay, Ivylicious and Psylence. Those guys.
That sounds like a strong team.
Those guys are some old school players.
Yeah. So it looks like Psylence is up first versus. I assume that's Adanimo.
No, that's not. It's
Okay, it's Old.
Yeah, I don't know. I don't.
All right, so Voldo and Ivy. So Ivy is a spacing character, although she's not useless up close, as you can see. Voldo's a super weird character. Everyone kind of like, he's been around for, I think since Soulcalibur 1. He's got a stance where he can like crawl on the ground.
It's OldManRaven.
Yeah. So that move that Ivy's doing right there, it's a low throw at mid-range. So
it's
Voldo's,
scary.
Yeah, Voldo's now in past that, so he doesn't have to worry about it now. So now Ivy's kind of on the defensive.
Ooh.
Trying to... Man, so Voldo's... so when Voldo's on the ground like that, kind of crawling around, that's his stance called Mantis Crawl. And when he crawls towards you with his head towards you like that,
low.
it's a low,
That's
and
right.
if you're blocking not low, you will get lethal hit by it.
Yes.
It's sick.
It's really scary because on top of that, it's in the heat of the battle. Sometimes it's hard to tell which way he's
There
facing.
it is, right there. So Voldo's also a really evasive character. He's kind of like an all-round character, I would say.
Went
So
for the critical edge.
That's Ivy's critical edge, her super art. It has an auto GI window where if you attack her while that critical edge is warming up, you will get auto GI'd and you will eat that super.
Now, does her auto GI buff the damage of the critical edge like Zasalamel?
That's a good question. I don't know. So Yoshi's kind of like looking for a way to play around in mid-range and get in on her. And looks like he's done that. Old Man, you know, I'm not sure who's playing. If it's OldManRaven or not.
No, because I know that Adam plays Ivy.
Okay, so this is OldManRaven playing Voldo.
Yeah.
Okay.
Wow, he lost a huge life lead, and
Yeah.
it could go either way right now.
So
the drop combo.
Nice.
I wonder, does Ivylicious, he plays Raphael
Yeah, he's playing Raph
in
right
this
now.
version. Okay.
Yeah, so it's a little confusing. This is Psylence playing Ivy, not Ivylicious.
Yeah.
Despite being called Ivylicious. Psylence Ivy versus OldManRaven Voldo.
Yes. Oh, he's
So there's
perfect range.
There's that mid-range throw, that mid-range low throw that Ivy's got. Ivy can also mix that throw up with a mid that looks really similar.
Isn't it just 2A?
Yeah.
Oh, the reversal.
Round 2, that's a lethal hit. So if you win as the person who started the reversal edge game in round 2, or sorry, not like round 2 of the game, but round 2 of the reversal edge game.
Oh, there's a oh, it didn't even GI. Wow,
that
It just
works.
hit.
Well, I think he was doing the crouch thrust.
Oh,
which
okay.
I don't think it hadn't come out yet. So Ivy's critical edge is really good at reversing pressure. She doesn't have a ton of tools to reverse pressure. Otherwise, like she has some. But if she thinks that you're just like bulldogging her and she's got a meter, that's one of her best options.
And as someone who plays Yoshimitsu, I eat a lot of those supers.
Yeah, if you're an aggressive character, you really got to temper your offense.
And then now she's keeping him in the sweet spot.
OldManRaven is trying to figure out a way in here where he can start his offense.
Wow, that is 3 in a row.
Psylence is just keeping him out with that low throw at mid-range. It's super frustrating to get hit by.
And that's a guard break right there.
He might. Oh man!
Wow.
He's got to really keep his head on straight here, because this is a point where you start getting frustrated. You start doing stupid stuff, and you start running into Ivy's zoning game. Okay,
Oh, you found a way in.
But now
Good.
he's in. Now he's in.
Baited it
And
out.
that's punishable. So he's going to punish it with his 12.
Oh no!
Did he not do it fast enough?
Maybe he wasn't back turned. I know it's a little bit faster back
yeah,
turned.
it's faster back turned.
So
it might not be punishable. I could have sworn I punished it with Maxi's I-16 though. He might have just input it late.
Wow, that was.
Yeah, this is still, so everyone's still learning all the frame data about this game. So there's some stuff where it's like, isn't that punishable? Shouldn't that work?
Yeah.
And we're not always 100% sure why some stuff works and some stuff doesn't
So
yet.
him hovering over Aswell, I'm like, what are you doing?
He's thinking real hard
Ooh,
about who to play
Nightmare,
Raph
really?
with. Well, Nightmare might be pretty good against Raph because I'm not sure Raph has a lot of break attacks from neutral. So
Besides his
armor
feint to
might be
the-
really good against him. But it looks like he's going with Zasalamel. So Zasalamel is kind of like a mid-range. He's almost like a rushdown character in this
Yeah,
game.
a mid-range rushdown.
It's weird. Like, you'd think looking at him that he would be a spacer, but according to a bunch of the I mean, I'm not. I know I have a lot of experience playing against him, but I don't like
The intricacies.
have not played as him a
Yeah.
bunch. Where he kind of loses to the spacing characters if you try to space.
Yeah, you
So-
can zone him out for sure.
Okay, so so that orb that was floating around Raph there, that's a specific mechanic from Zasalamel. So certain moves, he will curse you, and then he can trade those curses in to stop time.
And you can stack up to 3,
Yeah,
correct?
and the more you have, the more time gets stopped. So
Ooh, nice
he's
reversal edge.
super anime.
He's super anime. A option, go for the mix-up. Vortex, what do we got? Oh, went for the low again.
The low was blocked.
So that is a kind of a vortex. If you don't block the low, it puts you in the exact same situation where he gets the flip over again.
Right, but if you do try to block the low and he does the mid, you're still in the vortex.
Right. Good throw, and that's the round.
So they changed the throws slightly in this game. It used to be you would throw with A plus G and B plus G, but now it's A plus G and 4A plus G, so back A plus G.
That really messed me up.
It's messing
still
up
actually
all the
still
OG
messes me
players, because
up.
you used to break throws with A or B.
But I
Very
mean, you can
simple.
break it with any button,
Now
but
you
still.
can break it with any button, or you can break back throws with back at any button. And this game's been out for a month, and I'm still not being able to break back throws. All right, but let's talk about this match.
Wow,
So-
that is a huge life
So
lead.
Raph has a huge life lead right now. You gotta go?
I gotta play. Yeah.
Do you want to talk about Zascam? All right,
All right.
so we got,
I got
we
a
got
match.
an actual
so
Zas player coming up.
getting Cam on the mic.
So Raph is kind of like he can space, kind of. He can punish from super long range as a fencer. He has a lot of moves that move him forward, but he's also really, really good up close in this game because he has extremely quick. His 6B is extremely fast.
Not just a 6B, by the way. This is a new commentator coming on. This is Cam.
So Cam is a Zasalamel player. So
Yeah. So the other thing about Raphael that makes him really, really scary is that his while standing B is also 10 frames, and it leads into a pretty significant chunk of damage via a combo. So if he does just like instant while standing B, that's like a 13 frame Punisher for like 40 or something.
yeah,
It's
and
really good.
Raph has a lot of tricks too. Like he's got a couple of stances that he can use in the middle of his strings to kind of mix you up. So
Yeah.
like you saw that he like leaning back. That's one of his preparation stances, I think.
Yeah. He
And-
has a lot of really tricky stuff out of them that cover a lot of options.
Yeah, and if you can't react to it fast enough, it's really good because his options cover a lot. But you can sort of react to it once you see it enough.
Yeah.
And kind of like. So Zas, much like Ivy, also has a reversal critical edge.
Yeah, he does. His is not horizontal, but it is a guard break, so it beats the other reversals. If you know that someone's going to reversal, you can reversal their reversal and
Yeah.
look like a boss.
Galaxy Brain. He is like a time traveler mastermind.
Yeah, and there's also plus on block, so that's pretty good too.
So if you bait it out, you don't even get anything off of it, unless it whiffs.
It might be the best super in the game.
It's up there for sure. All right, so
But-
it looks like Ivylicious pulled through with Raph, so we're going to get one final match.